It was a cold morning in a small town. The sun was hidden behind gray clouds, and the streets were almost empty. People hurried along, their faces buried in scarves, minds occupied with their own worries. At the corner of the street sat an old man. His clothes were worn, and his hands trembled from the cold. In front of him, a small cardboard sign read, "Hungry and tired. Please help." Most people passed by without a glance. Some looked at him with pity, others with indifference. The world had taught them to be careful, to walk fast, to mind their own business. Then came a young boy named Ethan, carrying a small brown bag of bread from the bakery. As he passed the old man, he slowed down. He looked at him, really looked at him. The man's eyes were tired but kind. Ethan hesitated for a moment, then walked over and handed the man a piece of bread. "Here, sir," he said softly. "It's not much, but I hope it helps." The old man's eyes filled with tears. He took the bread with shaking hands and smiled. "Thank you, son. You have no idea how much this means to me." Ethan smiled back and went on his way, not realizing that this simple act would change more than just one life. Days passed. The old man didn't forget that kindness. He shared half of the bread with another homeless man who was even hungrier than him. "A boy shared with me," he said, "so I'll share with you." That second man, later that day, helped a woman whose car had broken down near the park. He didn't ask for anything, he just wanted to help. That woman, feeling grateful, later donated blankets and food to a local shelter. At that shelter, a little girl named Lily received one of those blankets. It was soft and warm, something she hadn't felt in a long time. Years passed. Lily grew up, studied hard, and became a nurse. One rainy evening, she was on duty when a patient was rushed into the hospital. It was an elderly man, weak, cold, and shivering. As she helped him, she noticed something familiar in his tired eyes. The old man looked at her and whispered, "Thank you for being kind." And at that moment, Lily realized, it was the same man who had once received help that had started a chain of kindness. She smiled and said softly, "Kindness never dies. It just keeps moving from one heart to another." Cherry blossom emoji. Moral of the story. Even a small act of kindness can travel further than you ever imagine. It can touch hearts, heal wounds, and come back to you when you least expect it.